Good morning, sir. My name is John Jacob Curia from KBC. I know you said to one question, but I will just take two very quickly. One, the relaunching of the projects, as you said. What is the priority? He launches the project when he's the deputy president, then launches it again when he's president. Will the priority be completing the project or relaunching it? Number two, the numbers you talk about in terms of retirement in the stretched out in the next 5 years, talk about 43,000, and that really happens through natural attrition. Question is, has the government really done the math on how much it is going to spend in terms of paying pension and other retirement dues within this period? Thank you.
Asante sana. Jina langu ni Leonard Wamalwa kutoka West TV. Swali langu ni kuhusu mfumo wa ufadhili wa masomo ya juu. Kumekuwa na changamoto kwa wale wanafunzi ambao wanataka kujiunga na vyuo vikuu, wengine wameanza, wengine watajiunga juma lijalo. Labda hakikisho lako ni lipi kwamba manake ule mfumo wa kukata rufaa ama appeal mechanism mwanzoni mwa juma hili haukuwa unafanya kazi. So kuna hakikisho lipi kwamba hawa wanafunzi ambao labda waliwekwa katika band ambayo ni tofauti wataweza kukata rufaa na mambo yao yashughulikiwe hata kabla ya wao kujiunga katika vyuo vikuu? Asante.
Jina langu ni Mumo kutoka Sifa FM. Swali langu ni je, baada ya kukaguliwa ama kuzinduliwa kwa mradi huu unafaa kuchukua muda upi ili kuanza? Ni mwezi, ni wiki au ni muda upi ambao unafaa ili mradi kuanza? Shukran.
I think you can answer that first, then we go to the next one.
Asante sana. Nafikiri nitaanza na ndugu yangu JJ Kioria, na ni vizuri kukusikia hapa. Nafikiri, do you want me to answer you in English or Kiswahili, my friend? English. In English, okay. The commencing of a project, the relaunching of a project that has been stalled, and the completion of a project or commissioning. I think the whole idea is, if a project is stalled and it is relaunched, there's nothing that is as noble as that. In fact, it is the greatest extent of accountability. Because projects stall, because sometimes, you know, we have had very serious budgetary challenges because of the huge public debt. So when you see His Excellency the President, you know, making sure that that which had been started is actually moving on, it clearly means there's every intention to ensure that that project is completed and it serves the purpose upon which it was conceived for. And I'm saying this, JJ, because there are many projects that have, you know, equity, if you call it that way, that cannot be released in terms of it being a public good for Kenyans because it's not complete. So what is the need of having a project that is not complete and yet it cannot serve the purpose? So when you have it relaunched, when you re-engineer it again, when you redraw the plans, there could be headwinds in anything that we do in life. So I think it is very noble, you know, that be the case. And of course, if then that was something that, for example, the president did when he was a deputy president, he's just, you know, keeping the promise because he's now the commander-in-chief and the head of government. The other thing that you asked about is, if you look at consolidated financial services around the monies that we are paying to pensioners, it is increasing by the day. The advantage that we have, though, is that if you look at our demographics, we have more people at the bottom of the pyramid because we have a youth bulge. I think our median age is 20 years. Uganda is the youngest country in the world at 19. And so therefore, it is therefore important that we realize that increasingly we will have to be spending more and more as more of ourselves go into retirement. But that is very well catered for, and that is why you see We are encouraging a lot of saving culture, and that's why we have the new NSSF rates, and we've been able to collect more money than the last 60 years or so since independence. So that will be taken care of. Of course, there is administration of pension and complaints here and there, but that is also being worked out and being streamlined so that people can get their pension real time. So that is there. But the catch here is that there will be more opportunities for 46,000 opportunities for employment is not something small, and especially if 7,000 of them may be due before the end of this financial year. So I think we encourage young people to seek opportunities within the public service so that then they are able also to be given an opportunity to serve their nation.